Hi, my name is Keelan Reinald, and I will be presenting on Pat Summitt today. Pat Summitt was the head women's basketball coach at the University of Tennessee at Knoxville from 1974 to 2012. While she was there, she led her teams to 8 NCAA championships and posted a record of 1,098 wins compared to 208 losses. Summitt was born in the summer of 1952 in Clarksville, Tennessee, where she grew up on her family farm with 4 siblings and her parents. She worked every day in the farm to help support the family. Her father was a very strict man and taught her many of the values that she carried forward in her career. He was someone who believed that any unfavorable action was met with a swift and hard consequence. He also supported her dreams and aspirations in basketball and built a basketball court in a hayloft for her and her brothers to use after a long day of work. Summitt's hard work and dedication earned her a spot on the University of Tennessee women's team, where she excelled. After graduating in 1974, she continued on to get her master's. As a graduate assistant coach for the University of Tennessee, she was presented an opportunity for the head coaching position and took it without hesitation. Summitt's career as a player was quite good. In college, she was named an All-American, and then from there she competed for the U.S. women's team. She was a part of the Pan American Games where her team took home the gold and was a co-captain for the U.S. Olympic team, which took silver in 1976. As a coach, her career began at just 22 years old. Not only did Summitt coach at the collegiate level, but she taught at the international level as well. Her 1984 U.S. national team took home the gold. It's undoubted that her experiences playing and coaching at the highest level of play helped her become extremely successful at the collegiate level. One thing that also helped her in her success is that although Summitt faced many losses, 208 to be exact, she didn't fail from losing. Every time her team lost, she took it as an opportunity to grow, where she could make better decisions and just better her team and herself moving forward. In coaching, Summitt resembles the toughness her father showed her. She made it very clear to her players what was expected of them, which was to fulfill their role on the team by giving 100% effort 100% of the time. Even though she was very tough, she still provided compassion towards her players. All of her players knew that when she laid into them and gave them a very tough criticism, it came from a place of love and wanting them to achieve their most potential. Not only did Summitt lead her team with her demanding nature, but she led changes and growth in the sport of women's basketball. Summitt demanded attention by filling the arena every game day and signing TV contracts so that her team would be aired. Not only that, but she demanded equality between the women's team and the men's team at that level, where she wanted a quality locker room. And the University of Tennessee met this, and it became a big tourist spot when on the Tennessee campus, as the team has a very large living room with a pit group sofa and a large TV, and many, many pictures of her Olympic teams and other NCAA championship teams. Summitt was also the first women's basketball coach to get over $1 million salary. She kept working to make sure that women's coaches' salaries were raising to compete with men's coaching salaries. She set standards for competition, salary, facilities, recruiting, and marketing budgets. She did not want to use the word feminism, but she was a huge advocate for equality in women's sports. Summitt earned countless awards for her coaching, and was named Coach of the Year 7 times and Coach of the Century as well. Her record of 1,098 to 208 is impressive, but her impact on women's basketball is even more impressive. Summitt passed away in the summer of 2016 from early onset dementia, but her legacy will continue to live on for years and years to come. For current coaches and aspiring coaches, there are so many lessons to be taken away from her methods and her history in coaching, as well as the 2 books that she published. And that is all that I have to say on Pat Summitt today. Thank you.